ในมือนี้พวกเฮาได้รับพรให้นำเสนอการโทรซุ่มที่มีความเข้าใจ
มาเบิ่งแป๊บหนึ่งยังอาณาจักรทางจิตวิญญาณใหม่ของทิมโคตูตอนที่1ของ4ตอนในรายการระหว่างอาจารย์และลูกศิษย์ให้ไว้เป็นภาษาอังกฤษในวันที่24มกราคม 2019
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello.
Wow, it's a miracle. Miracle.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow, what a welcoming surprise. What a surprise welcoming. Why are you guys so enthusiastic today? Huh?
It's been a long time we couldn't speak to you, Master. That's why we are very happy.
Oh, long time. Okay. Good. Nowadays it's very convenient. At least I can speak to you, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Everyone okay?
Yes.
Thank you, Master.
How are you doing, Master? Where are you now?
Nothing going on. It's just the island side. I live in an island. I live in a cave island.
Oh, okay.
Island and in a cave. And sometimes it doesn't work very well with the phone system. But it's a miracle already. In the old day, you cannot do that even if you are a king. Right?
Yes, Master. Master, when you said that you live on an island, it reminds me of a prophecy from Master Ben Saduno. It was saying that a new island will be formed. It will emerge from the Pacific so that the Most High can finally establish his place on this planet.
Wow, it sounds very big. I only live in a small island. It's new. It did not exist 30 years ago. It's almost like 30 years old. Yeah. It's quite new. 30 years is not old, is it?
No, it's not, Master.
Compared to my age. Right?
Yes, Master.
30 years young, huh? 30 years young island and a cave. Just perfect.
It's incredible.
I like cave. I'm a cave woman. I'm a caveman. Yeah, just to compete with you. Yeah. Just the cave I have is better than the cave I have over there before. It's a bigger one.
Okay, Master.
Big but very, very windy. The doors are very big, both sides just blowing through, like a highway. Speedy wind highway. There was no door actually, just two kind of big hole for entrance, two entrance. They're opposite each other, very big. That's why the wind feel the liberty to come in and out, back and forth from any direction. And also there were two holes as, windows. That's why it's very windy.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
But don't worry about the big wind highway. There is a little corner that's a little bit out of the flow. And I put up a tent. So when it's windy, I'm safe in there, in the tent.
Understand, Master.
Nowadays, we have a lot of convenience, like a tent, for example. 30-second tent, you just bring it out, put it on a surface, and then you're safe in there, no matter how much wind. And the tent also protect me from rain, because when it rains, a lot of leaking from the cave roof. So maybe no need to fetch water anywhere, just standing under some leaking area and you take a shower, huh? Another convenience without any sophisticated help. No need any modernized help. That's what it is.
Yes, Master.
Okay, but I'm happy. It's good to live on an island, no matter how small. It just feels like a little bit more isolated, and it's maybe easier to do my job and concentrate inside, the inside job. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
outside job I can do anywhere as long as we have internet or just a computer, and they can always bring USB for me to check out. Yeah.
Actually, Master, there was not only Master Bainsai Duno predicting this. There was also a Korean book
Yes.
that predicted that a savior, who is the king of heaven himself, will appear on an island in the South China Sea in the Pacific Ocean. So it's very similar as well.
Oh, okay. This is also an island. Yeah. It's an island, but very small. Sometimes you see inside it's not as like the reality, because sometimes if you see an island inside, everything else is blurred except that island. And then it's a different dimension in the heavenly kind of proportion. So small can be very big and big can be small. Okay, just like, for example, remember some of your brothers or sisters shared their experiences, the inner vision that they saw me, meaning your master. And inside, in the vision, she's very, very huge. But in the actual size outside, she's very small. Yeah, remember? Okay?
Yes.
The mysteries of inside vision is not always easy to decipher, huh?
Yes, Master, I understand.
Decipher. Oh, wow, my English is getting good. Speaking Chinese every day doesn't help at all, And sometimes I have to think before I can also speak Chinese. It goes both ways. Wow. So, what does that make me now?
The Savior, King of Heaven.
I don't care where I work as long as I can work to help the souls, at least the souls of the so-called initiates, yeah? And my initiates.
Thank you, Master.
Then I'm happy. I don't care whether big, small, cave or building, wherever I'm destined to stay, I will stay.
Thank you, Master.
And wherever I can work, you know what I mean? As long as I can work. So this is a miracle already that I can call you. Sorry about the disruption before. It just stopped by itself.
No
No problem.
The phone, the connection just stopped by itself. Yeah, I see island. This island style, even the phone is feeling relaxed. You know how people say, when you live in the island, you relax. So the phone thing, okay, it's in island, should relax. And then after it disrupted, I could not call you again. It takes some time to return the connection, and then I can call you. But it's very, very good already. Imagine in the old time, the greatest king on the earth, they could not do this, could they?
It's amazing.
Yes, amazing.
Genghis Khan or Kang Xi or Qian Long or Vietnamese Trần Nhân Tông or, the emperor of Japan or emperor of Europe. Nobody can do this, right?
True, Master.
Sure.
In the old time, yeah. Also now we are really, really blessed just to be able to talk to each other anytime we want, even if it's from an island. Amazing, really, yeah. Yes. I am promoted into the Lord of the Island now. I don't care if a Lord anywhere. I'm the king of the island because I'm the only one there. So whatever it is, I'm king, yeah?
Wow, yes.
Yeah. I don't need to be a king of heaven. I'm king of the island is fine with me. King of the cave, yeah. King of the island, Lord of the cave. Citizen of that nation and also, king. Because I'm the only one. Actually, I said I'm alone on the island, but I'm just alone in the cave. There are people, your brothers and sisters around. They're working to repair things around and to make it more livable for all of you.
I understand, Master.
For all the brothers and sisters in the Kuan Yin family. But of course, I'm the boss now. I'm the lord of the island, the little island, owner of the cave. Sounds very, very impressive, huh? You remember the book called Le Petit Prince?
The Petit Prince, yes, Master.
Yeah, there's also one king, he ruled alone by himself.
Yes,
Is
Master.
that correct? I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, because a long time I read him, I don't know, 40 years ago in France. And in French, I can't remember, it's correct, right? There's one king, he rules by himself, right?
Yes, Master.
It is correct.
Yeah, everything is alone there. The prince, he lives alone in his own lonely planet, and there's only one rose and one baobab tree, and the king lives alone in his own little kingdom, alone and rule by himself, etc., etc., yeah?
Yes, Master.
That's what we are. We are all lonely here. We are all an island into ourselves.
I understand, Master.
But my island is real, yeah?
Yes.
The cave is real.
Yes, Master.
It's not like literal romantic novel. No, it's real, and I like it. Yeah. And the Maya keep bugging me whenever he can. He say, "Oh, don't live here. It's not safe. Go back to the world." You know, blah 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 blah. I say, "Oh, get off my back. Bug off." I am fed up with this guy. He's just so jealous and zealous about doing bad stuff. Why don't he just leave us alone to let the souls to be free and not trying to always make disturbance and hindrance like that?
Right.
Okay, everybody okay?
Yes, we're okay, Master.
Yeah.
How are you?
Anything new? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, surprisingly.
Wonderful. Thank you. That's good to hear.
Surprisingly, the cave is very damp, but I'm okay, you know.
Wonderful.
The cave is damp, and when it rains, the water run all over. Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm fine, surprisingly. I'm good.
Good to hear.
I guess because isolation, yeah? Not connect too much with the mundane karma, whatever you call it, name it. There's only some monkeys around. Okay. Any problem there? Everything okay? Any question at all?
Everything is good, thank you, Master.
Nobody wants to ask anything?
I have a question.
Yes, say.
Master, are there any recent insights from your meditation that you may be able to share with us?
Oh, yeah. I went through more than dozens of new territory, a new realm, yeah. More than dozens of new, more 30 new realms.
Wow, wonderful.
Sometimes quicker. That's the only important thing, yes? To work inside. Otherwise, what can I do much outside, you know? I'm so small and old and not strong, yeah? Not young, not strong, and not big.
You still do a lot, Master, outside.
A lot outside?
Yes, all the work you do outside is also a lot, Master.
Oh, I don't feel that a lot. I just feel that I am not big, not strong enough, and not young enough, you know. And it feels a little different when you are getting on with the years.
Yes.
Lucky I don't celebrate birthday, so I don't even remember how old. That's one good point about it. But actually, I didn't want to celebrate because the world is still full of sorrow and suffering. How would I even bother to celebrate my birthday or whatever, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Save time and whatever expenses to help some needy people. It's maybe not much from a birthday party, but it still can help one or two people you to get by for, you know, a week or month or something, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And to them it means a lot because after 1 week their luck might change, or after 1 month they will find a better job, something you never know. Just in such a desperate moment, and then they can get by.
Understand, Master.
I went to the many different dimensions and realms, of course, but I cannot disclose it to you, okay?
We understand, Master. We understand.
Just one thing, my sister passed away, and she was a great saint, and nobody even know about it.
Oh, Master, we are so sorry.
Yeah. She was like Tai Tu Hua, without much power.
Yes, Master.
But she came down to sacrifice, to add on like 3.4% for peace.
Yes, Master.
You know, it doesn't sound a lot, but it helps, okay?
Yes, we appreciate so
Because the master can only do so much. And there's some percent is missing. There are 4 people who sacrifice for peace to help me out.
Wow, Master.
To help the planet, actually, okay? Of course, the cosmic united, all this happened, but still humans, on master in human form, still need to do something. And the 4 pillars of peace that I tell you, Tai Tu Hua, my older sister, and the other 2, are still needed. Like if you want to succeed in some battle, you know, taking down some of the citadel, then it's better to have some insider and outsider, both together working.
Yes, Master.
And one open the gate from inside, and the other from outside stream in. Then it's quicker to win the battle. And one is Tai Tu Hua, one is my elder sister. She just passed away and in a very much suffering, but at least not prolonged.
Yes, I understand, Master.
Nothing can help her. It's the destruction from inside organs. No doctor can cure.
Yes, we are so sorry, Master.
Yeah, me too. I was crying a lot.
Yes, so sorry.
I was crying a lot because she's such a great saint and she wanted to do that, and there's not much I can do, okay? I cannot. I'm not allowed to even see her. Because if I went see her, then that her effort will be nullified.
Yes, Master, I understand.
Same with Tai Tu Hua, yeah? We still have 2 more saints still alive, but also not in a very good condition. My sister did not suffer just before she died. No, she suffered all her life already. All her, mostly adult life, even in marriage and every other thing. But it's okay. We all do what we can to help the planet, to help the world. And this is okay so. But I was very, very heartbroken because of her greatness. If she is like a master or like Tai Tu Hua, have some magical power, even though don't know, and strong, and not too bad, but she's very small. She's even smaller than me. I'm already very small, yeah. And she's not like a high-level saint or anything. She just wants to sacrifice, understand?
We understand.
That is even more great. I was crying a lot, and she sent me a lot of love before she relinquished the tie with the world. But she still suffers some more days until she can be brought up to the 5th and then to the new land anyway.
Wow.
The new spiritual land that have been created, okay?
Yes, thank you, Master. We appreciate her sacrifice so much also.
Yeah, there are 2 more still helping along. Each one is about 3% plus. Tai Tu Hua contribute the most, 4.4%.
Wow.
Master, about this place that you created, where is it exactly?
It is between the 11th level and the Eosku, in that buffer zone. And because the created soul, even though my so-called disciples cannot go and stay in the original universe, because they have nothing to do there anyway, but they could visit short periods, like a week or so. Because if they stay long, they cannot bear the energy over there. It's too strong.
Yes, Master, I understand.
But the goddesses come up and down and visit, all the time. And I am there.
Wow. Thank you, Master.
If the soul from that created spiritual domain or dimension wanted to visit the original universe, just to visit, it has to prepare for some time. I have to be more empowered in order to go up to the original universe, and cannot stay there because the energy there is very strong. Before they go up there to visit, if they want to, but I don't think anybody ever even want to do anything there anymore. They're just too happy. No desire, nothing. If the soul from that newly created spiritual dimension or abode want to go up to the Eosku, has to prepare for at least 1 week in our Earth time, okay?
Yes,
But over there it seems like just a second or 2, and have to be overcoated with some a special energy, yeah? Otherwise, they will not be able to sustain. They will burst into dust and disappear. Just like if you go to the sea, inside the sea, you have to wear diver suits. If you go deep into the sea, then you have to wear diver suits. Otherwise, you cannot go in there. It's too cold, and maybe the pressure of the water around you. And some people, they went to the deeper sea level. When they come back, they have to go into a special machine to recover, their lung and their other system, their organs. Even if they have oxygen tank with them, even if they are equipped with special diver suits, when they came back, they need to recover, with a special machine. And that machine costs maybe about $500,000 US. Wow. And it's a necessity for deep ocean divers. The same, if you want to go to the original universe from the buffer zone, the new created land. The buffer zone normally don't have any spiritual dimension, but since 1,000+ years ago, Tim Kotu created it for his own people. Wow. So many people there already, a lot of souls there already, not just one or two only. I say new because it hasn't existed before. But it's not new, okay? It's not new like my island, only about around 30 years old. No, that one's 1,000+ years already. Wow. And lots of souls who has been so-called rescued by Tim Kotu since time immemorial, since a long time. They all went up there, okay? The worthy one. And it's better than any other universe, okay?
Thank you, Master.
Except the Iosku and those universe that above, beyond Iosku. But these dimensions, the gods, they have their job to do. They have the duty to safeguard so that the separatist powers from Iosku can be nourished and expand, to become stronger, more powerful, each separate individual. Just like in a tree nursery, people saw some seed and then planted some small little sapling, but later on they have to separate them and plant them in a different area so that tree can grow big.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Are you sleeping or something?
No, Master.
Sounds like, Master. Is it too boring for you?
No, we're listening.
Amazing. We're in awe.
Okay.